welcome back to Fabulous Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City on VegasAllNetRadio.com, the final frontier of free speech, where we can talk about whatever the motherfuck we want, like pussy, mushrooms, and bacon.
And snakes.
And snakes. Pooping monitor lizards.
And zits.
And zits.
And pieces of shit men.
And yogurt that looks like vagina blood.
That's right.
Ever. It was good, damn it.
So this week, well, I already talked about we embarrassed the shim at Payless today, and where I got my fabulous $8 shoes. We're gearing up for going camping next week, and
that's right.
Cali Guy is like,
when are you leaving for this trip?
We're leaving Saturday.
A week, Saturday, 1 week.
No, the 22nd.
That's what I meant.
Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah, next Saturday. I'll miss the show on the 23rd. I'm going to try to call in if I get cell reception out there. And I may or may not be back for the 30th. Because I know we're coming back that day. I just don't know what time we'll be back in town yet. So we're gearing up, and Cali Guy is like ridiculously excited for this trip. Like, he's like, so I need to know what we're gonna do with this, and how are we gonna do this? Can we swim at the lake? And and I'm like, wow, dude, like, and
that's
he'll
awesome.
admit to it.
That's cool.
He'll admit to it. He's like, I'm like stupid excited about this trip.
Does he not camp a lot?
Last time he went camping, he shattered his ankle.
Oh.
Well, it's different going camping with the person you love and a kid, because a kid makes a camping trip a whole different story.
Right.
So it's
we
fun.
We were at an evil mass-produced store that we won't talk about because they use child labor in India.
Right.
Today, buying stuff because it's cheap and I'm broke. And really, child labor in India needs to eat too. So. They're getting paid, people. It's not like they're doing this shit for free. They are getting paid.
That's
They're getting treated like crap.
If you don't buy stuff from that evil store that
children in India starve.
Children in India starve.
So there you go.
Oh my God. What rationalization is that?
Well, it's the same rationalization that if you buy pot from Pedro on the pot corner that you're feeding Al Qaeda.
Well, you are.
Because that's really a rational explanation for all of that. Pedro grew that shit in his backyard, for God's sake.
That's all right. I'll help Pedro.
With heat lights.
Went in his garage with heat lights. So we were in there buying stuff, and I got distracted by the clearance aisle because that's like my gig right there. And Cali Guy came back, and he's like all bummed out. I'm like, what's wrong? He's like, well, I was trying to find something like outdoors that we could do with the kid that he doesn't normally get to do it. Like he was like looking for something fun to do outside with the kid.
Bring the telescope.
We are taking the
Oh,
telescope. Good. We're taking the telescope. He's like super excited. He's like, I need a staging area to put everything so that I have it all ready to go when we leave.
Tell him to get sand, like buckets and sand stuff, because you guys, is there sand in this beach?
No, it's a rock shore.
Beach? Okay.
Yeah, it's a rock shore. But we're like...
Wait. You're camping on a beach?
No, we're camping at Lake Ashhurst in Arizona.
Oh, okay, it's a lake.
Yeah.
But it's on a lake beach.
No, it's on a rock beach.
But it's a lake's beach.
There's water within a few
Yeah,
feet
there's
of
a
you.
lake. Yes, they will be able to swim while they camp.
There's a lake
It's
full
like a Stephen King novel in the making.
Oh, no!
Yeah, and there's full of pike and crawdads, so you can't swim in there because they bite. Pike and crawdads bite.
Eat them.
So where are you going to swim?
Me too. We're not going to swim. We're going to fish.
I don't know if I could go camping next to water and not swim.
Plus, the water never gets over 60 degrees in the summer.
But wait a second. I used to swim in a lake in
chilly.
Michigan that had pike and crawdads, and I did just fine.
Well, I'm not swimming in there because I've been bit by crawdads when I was
Just
living
put some shoes on your feet.
Yeah, get some of those water shoes.
I just used some old tennis shoes.
Although
I got bit on the ass by a crawfish, not on my toe,
Ooh.
on an ass.
Well, if you got bit, if you get bit enough on your ass, you'll have a puffy ass.
although one of the summers we went to Willow Beach.
Mm-hmm.
And it was really hot. It was during the summer, so we decided to get in I think it's the Colorado River that goes through there.
Mm-hmm.
Or a tributary thereof.
Man,
Or a tributary
Let me tell
thereof.
you,
Fucking cold.
man, it's like it stings. The
Ice
water
cold.
stings. It's so cold.
It
It hurts. Like
it's
you're
been
burning.
It's been over 100 degrees. That means the water might be 63.
Now, wait a second. What will the temperature outside be where you're going?
It's going to depend. The temperature,
I mean, because if we're talking 90, 100, and I can't swim and I'm out there camping, that's fucking miserable.
It's super high desert out there. It's over 6,000 feet there. So it really will depend just literally on which way the wind is blowing.
Wow.
It could be 70s and 80s.
Which would be beautiful.
Which would be beautiful. It could be 90s and 100s, which would suck.
So you got to pack for both.
Yeah, well, all you got to do is pack, for you
Sweater.
pussies, a sweater. I'm going to take a light jacket just in case. But I'll probably run around in sweats in a t-shirt and shorts in 70-degree weather anyway, because I love cold weather.
70 degrees is cold?
Yes, it's fucking cold as hell. I need a fucking parka and some long johns in that weather. Hell,
ladies
fucking
and gentlemen,
yeah.
Liza Pussy.
Yes, I don't like to be cold.
That's why she lives in Vegas.
Exactly,
70?
my friend. It's fucking cold at 70. I'm sorry.
I'm sweating my balls off at 72. Like, seriously. Like, I'm
My air conditioning
sweating.
in my house is set at 82.
I keep my bedroom at 68.
Do you have balls?
Not anymore. I sweated them all off.
This question. That's the first time I heard you say
See?
you had balls.
That's not the first time you've heard us. She's always talking about balls.
I love
If this
balls.
show is about anything, it's
Not-
about bacon, mushrooms, and
Pussy
balls.
and balls.
No, pussy and balls.
Not, I've heard her talk about balls, but not say that she sweated her balls off. So I need to know if there's something that she needs to tell me. That's all I need to know.
That's why
Not
she
anymore.
feels comfortable
gone.
calling
They're
people
gone now.
shims.
Okay.
Yeah.
She used to be a shim.
Oh Lord.
Whoa, this is a whole nother show.
You see what these bitches do to me?
Oh, you got a lot of fucking.
It's a little
You
ridiculous
hoe.
to get all them implant though,
See.
because I know you didn't grow them.
See what they forget is that I'm in charge of the camera. So the other thing, there she is. She's dying. She's purple.
I am.
made her laugh.
Wendy, wait,
Put that back a minute. Show
back.
your
Balls.
red devil
Yeah, I
hair.
saw that.
Show your beautiful. No, the other side.
side.
Other side.
She don't even know where
that,
it's at.
Isn't that hot?
Her punk rock hair.
It's hot.
Wendy of Neverland says, balls.
Balls.
Just for you, Sierra.
So the other thing we're working on is stealth sex because we're going to be sharing a tent with the little one.
Oh.
Now, we did stealth sex at my grandparents' house, if you guys remember, where I had to be super quiet and it turned into a super soak fest because I had to be quiet because it was way hot.
Did he put his hand on your mouth?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's hot. Silent Mike did that when you guys were sleeping on my couch. I'm just saying.
Well, he didn't do a very good job of it.
Busted.
It is hot, though.
It is hot knowing that you could possibly get caught having sex. You're just like, no, it gotta be quiet. You gotta breathe through it like Lamaze. Be like,
No, I just bite the fucking pillow.
I make too much noise to just bite the pillow.
My
then it
my
just
voice
sounds like
goes
this.
through the feathers.
I am a loud
Then it sounds like
sexer.
this.
Yeah, it does.
It sounds like a horse being smothered is what it
What the
sounds
fuck? Are we on
like.
Animal Kingdom? What the hell is that?
You made me pee a little.
Oh shit.
Animal Planet sex.
Oh, shit.
In fact,
Animal Planet
I may be
sex.
going to the restroom here in a minute. Make sure I did not pee my panties.
Speaking of pee your panties, I had the stomach flu because
That
this
goes
bitch
together?
gave it to me. Yes, because at some point I was throwing up so hard I pissed myself.
Hey, if I can
nice.
blame her for gallbladder disease, you can give her stomach flu.
Somebody at my house gave it to her because we all had it at my house.
So we had a great, the first week that Callie Guy is back is always so much fun. And it sucked that I was really sick though, I'm still like, I usually take the stairs, but I park next to the elevator today because I thought about going up the stairs and I'm like, it's so not happening again today. I was so sick. My body was so sore. I was running a fever of 102.
You got it worse than anybody else
I
got
did.
it. Yeah.
I had to go upstairs for something. And I was coming back down the stairs and I sat down at the middle of the stairs and took like a 15-minute break before I could get all the way back down the stairs again. I was so exhausted. My son, he got up and he was like, I'm fine now. I've thrown up and I'm great. He comes down the stairs. He's like, Mom, I'm going to take care of you because you're sick and I love you.
Aww.
And then at one point I was on the couch and he thought I was asleep and he came over and he moved my hair away from the side of my face and gave me a kiss on my temple. I was like, I do that to you when you're sleeping. So it made me
so
cry a little
sweet.
bit.
Her son has the biggest heart.
He does.
He's a sweet kid.
He's a sweet
All done?
kid. Yeah, that's it for me.
All right.
Sex!
Silent Mike says, by the way, Sue, he wanted you to hear.
Oh.